Hi, we're Charles and
Susie?
Moman, and we just finished our van build and we'd like to show it to you. Thanks for watching. Well, this has been quite the learning experience, hasn't it? What is the phrase?
There are no problems, just solutions.
And we did a lot of problem solving, but it was a lot of fun and we're really happy. We took 8 months to do this because we were in no rush and we got it done just in time for camping. So let us show you what we did, and she did really good stuff.
So Charles was bragging on me about the woodwork, but he's the one who did all the guts and the underbelly of this thing. He did under the shiplap, he did all the framework, he did sound deadening, he did the wiring, all of that. The lights, I couldn't have done anything without that. So this side of the kitchen is made with a cabinet from Home Depot. I took the doors off and made sliding doors. We've got laminate that I polyurethaned quite a few times, 3 times. Got another same board up here, same board. I made a little box for the microwave with the plexiglass in front to keep it in there tight when we're traveling. Got the big drawer that closes and locks from the old-fashioned way. We drilled a hole all the way through the cabinet into the drawer, and that keeps it locked, so we're pretty happy with that. The sink was made, again, from a cabinet from Home Depot. I took the drawer out and took the front off and attached it to the front of the cabinet. The sink is, Charles got it online. It's deep. It's nice. It's a camper sink. He got it online. He'll show you about that. This faucet came from Home Depot. It's really nice. It's got a shower head on it for the shower. The wood is made out of the same wood I made over here, and put a little ledge around it. You never know if you're balanced or not. And it works really nice. We have the jerry cans underneath for the clean water and the gray water. And this is our refrigerator slash freezer. It's an Iceco. It's huge. I thought it was going to be too big, but it's perfect. It holds a lot of food. It's easy to use. It's on a slider. It slides out. It has 2 stops. And it has locks, so the lid doesn't bounce around, but it keeps the food cold and colder. So we're done here in the kitchen, except the floor. I wanted to tell you about that is sheet vinyl, which we put in, and make sure you don't use too much glue. We have lovely window covers from Explorer Outfitter, but also I made this curtain. If we're at a rest park or something, we can just put it up real quick and take it down. It helps with temperature control, and it also gives us privacy. This is our sleeping area, and I figured out how wide I wanted them to be, how wide I wanted the aisle to be, and just made boxes out of 1x3s and 1/2-inch plywood with doors that open up, and it suits our purposes really nice. So I'd like to show you our shower. Actually, this bed was made, it had to be big enough to hold the shower pan. So when I put the shower pan in, I flex sealed, I put, have the plywood all around it, flex seal it, so it is completely waterproof. There's a drain that drains down to a bucket or a gray water tank, whichever you want to do. We're probably just going to use a bucket here at first. We use it for rinsing off. We don't really care about hot water. If we want hot water, we'll heat it up in our little stove. But it's really neat. I have hooks up here, and it's got loops, and you just loop it up there. It's got a zipper. It's from Explorer Outfitter. It folds up, and it's super cool. When we made the design for this, we wanted it to be light and airy, and so we have the shiplap. We painted it white. We have white ceiling, white walls. I made the window frames a couple of times actually to fit, but and Charles put the windows in. They're lovely. It makes a little ledge here to put your glasses on and your phone. It's quite nice. Also, I put up the carpet. I put it around the door frames, around the window frames, and on the sliding door. I like it because it just makes it look homier. The full-timers have cabinets everywhere, and that's a great thing, but we're not full-timers, and we just wanted it to be plain and simple. I may put a little cabinet here and here, shelves, but other than that, we wanted it to be open.
For ventilation, I added a passive MaxxAir vent here in the rear, and then up front, the MaxxAir 5100K. It does not have a remote, and we're okay with that. And it's great for bringing air in and out and help with taking showers or when cooking to get the moisture or smells out. So inside you can see the bunk windows, the C.R. Lawrence bunk windows. We like that they're awning windows because they can open up and be open during rain. So up in the ceiling I put 10 puck lights, very simple to wire up. There's a group of 4 there, group of 6 up here, and they each have their own dimmer switch. This one's here in the back and the other one's up front. So we're basing our power on Ecoflow units, and this is the River Pro. It's 720 watts. We have another 720, 2 Deltas, and a River Max, so we have plenty of lithium power. We plug in this cord. It goes to the fuse block right here and sends power through all of these black, red, or green wires to all the USB ports and the lights. I have a regular outlet there. If we're on shore power, I plug in 2 cords there. Otherwise, these 2 cords, the orange plugs, they would plug into the end of one of these Ecoflows, and I can run everything I want up front, including the microwave or coffee pot. Works really great. Here's our Julco water pump. Water goes in, water goes out. We use these quick disconnects. The sink faucet can be connected to this, or we can pull it off and have it connected to this shower head, which we can put up here and take our showers. So on the driver's side, we've got this really good looking and strong ladder from Flatline Band Company. Very solid, and it's connected to the Flatline Band Company roof rack. Let's go up there real quick. So here's my Flatline Band Company roof rack. It comes with 6 bars, and I added 4 more for extra support for this big deck. The fan and vent are still able to function perfectly, and it's just a fun thing to have and will be useful for some filming. Well, I just want to kind of reiterate something about our simple van build. We consider ourselves average campers, or maybe a little past that. The average camper does weekends and maybe now and then a long trip, but they're not all the time on the road. They don't need to have everything in the world in there, and we certainly don't either. So we'll be doing quite a few weekend short trips, and then 2 or 3 times a year we may do a trip that's 2 to 4 weeks long. So we're not on the road all the time. We love our property. We love being at home. So this is a setup that works for us. But if you're on the road a lot, what we are doing may not work for you, but it certainly does work for us. Well, there's our little van tour. If you want the real details, we have a very long van build series that you can watch. Any last words?
Well, we're very blessed, and we want to say God bless you.
Thanks for watching.